you doing, everybody? It's Teddy from the gun shop. Just want to do a quick video tonight, and just wanted to go over a few things. You know, I'm not really one to go on my little silly Teddy's gun shop and start talking about politics, because it pisses a lot of people off. But I think it's time that, you know, people really need to pay attention to what's going on with the politicians in this country. There's been a lot of tragedies with shootings. I'm not going to mention, you know, where they are and everything. Everybody knows where these tragedies have taken place, and people have been lost their lives. It's not the fault of the NRA. It's not the fault of Trump. It's not the fault of a firearm. It's historically, people are crazy and they do crazy things. You know, at this point in my life, I look at things that are going on in this country, and I say to myself, you know, when I was 18, 20 years old, if I ever thought of doing something like that, you'd get a yardstick over your ass when you went home. Well, you know, today, parents aren't really parenting their kids. The kids are all doing what they want, and it's a problem. But you know what? It's not a problem that I should have to worry about. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I respect the Second Amendment. I am not a jackass that goes out and open carries and starts running around in different stores and says to people, hey, I got my guns. That's not what it's all about. You know, people really abuse things. I support the NRA 100%. As far as Dick's and Walmart not allowing an 18 or a 20-year-old to buy a long gun, rifle, whatever you want to call it, is bullshit. I mean, if you got a son, if my son's 18, if he wanted to save his money and go up to Walmart and buy a Ruger, like a 22, to go target shoot at a gun club or whatever, in a secure, safe area, to learn how to handle a weapon, I don't see any problem with it. Now, the state of Connecticut does not have a law yet. I'm sure that Malloy's working on it as we speak. As we're talking right now, real time, that Walmart and Dick's should not have the right to penalize law-abiding citizens that want to go in their store and purchase a gun. If you have guns for sale in your store, an 18-year-old should be allowed to go in there and buy it and buy the ammo for it. The state and federal law says that an 18-year-old can legally buy the gun and the ammo for that gun. Now, I don't know how Walmart and these other places can get away with it. Just stop going to Walmart and Dick's. To hell with them. Don't buy anything there. And, you know, I know everybody's not going to do that, but that's what needs to happen. That's all I got to say about all this baloney with the guns. Guns do not kill people. People kill people. If I go and buy a brand new Ford pickup from Ford Motor Company, go to the package store, buy a 30-pack, drive around and drink all night, and go mow about 3 people over and kill them, are they going to go to Ford Motor Company and tell them to stop making Ford F-150s? I don't think so. Are they going to go to the package stores and lock the doors and tell them, let's stop selling liquor and alcohol? No, it's not going to happen, because the state makes money on everything. I'm getting way out of whack from where I originally started, but I started getting a little revved up. There's millions of people that belong to the NRA. I'm not sure what the exact numbers are, but I was told over 1 million people just in Connecticut belong to the NRA. I will always be a NRA member. Without their support, the gun owners would be up the creek without a paddle. That's about all I got to say. And, you know, a lot of people are like, NRA, yeah. Nationally, your rights are assured. That's what I say NRA means. That's my own little thing. I know it means National Rifle Association, but the founding fathers that started the National Rifle Association, a thumbs up to them, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to, you know, basically have our firearms and be able to go out as a sport, hobby, or whatever you want to call it, and do it. So I'm going to sign off. I just want to say I did get my Rock Island back from the factory. It's empty, there's nothing in it. The customer service was absolutely flawless. I got this gun back in a week because I had some shooting stuff to do at a thing I went to, and they got it back to me. I just want to say a shout out to Rock Island. The people there are unbelievable. The armorer there took this gun apart, and I don't know what exactly was wrong with it. I had an issue where the slide was not staying open on the last round, after the last round was fired. But all 3 magazines I sent, they reworked everything. This gun is absolutely flawless. So I want to say that Rock Island Armory has an excellent product. It's a great gun. This is a 1911 A1 TAC-2. It's the commander size, 4 1/4 barrel, fiber optic sight on the front. I just absolutely love it. It's got the beaver tail. It's got ambidextrous safety on it. It's got the skeletonized trigger and the hammer. Excellent trigger pull. I mean, I probably put 600-700 rounds through this gun already. I'm very impressed with it, and I would definitely buy another one of their guns. So I'm going to sign off tonight. All you people out there that do own firearms, you know what I'm talking about, but you can never be too safe. So if you do have guns, you got kids in the house, lock the guns, buy a safe, go out and spend the money, put the guns in the safe, make sure they're locked. So I always put my ammunition in a separate safe, everything's separate, you know, and keys are hid, nobody knows where anything is, and that's the way it should be done. So this is Teddy's Gun Shop. I'm going to sign off. And I hope everybody out there understands what I'm saying. The NRA has absolutely nothing to do with terrorist people, because that's supposedly how Malloy was wording things. He was basically, I don't know if he came right out and said they're like a terrorist group or that's what it is or whatever, but when you have a governor like that, you ought to be ashamed of himself for even mentioning that. So it's Teddy's Gun Shop out. Be safe, conceal your gun, and have a great evening. God bless all of you. Oh, tripping. Teddy's tripping.